This is a tutorial on how to make a crossbow with school supplies. What you will start with is 6 pencils, tape, scissors, 2 types of rubber bands, thick and thin, a dart, and a binder clip. To start, we're going to take 2 pencils and tape both ends to secure them together. This way that we have a solid, longer, or thicker base. We will tape both ends on the edges, and then we will also create 2 more pencils with tape on both ends as well. And so as we add this together, this is only a suggestion. You do not have to follow what we are giving you. You can modify or create your own idea of a crossbow. There is a competition at the end to get points, so make sure you find a way to make your crossbow work. So continuing on, we're adding tape on both ends of the 2 pencils to tie them together, and so that we have pretty much 2 identical looking thickness of pencils based on tape, meaning they were taped together to hold them together. There we have it. Then we're going to overlap them and make sure that we're going to make a longer crossbow base, just like this, leaving about 4 to 5 inch gap on top. Then the last 2 pencils, we're going to take the thin, smaller rubber bands and put them together on both right and left sides by overlapping a couple of times. As you see, we have our 2 pencils with tape on, rubber band on them. We're going to take the 2 pencils with tape, and we're going to take some more tape here and tape them together. You notice I gave it a little stagger, so there's about a 4 to 5 inch space, because we'll need that to add the last part of our pencils. So here, like I'm doing, I'm going to tape both the top and middle parts where there's double decker of pencils. You can see that this is the main part of the crossbow that is the thicker and longer part of it. So we need to make sure that it gets held there pretty tightly. So make sure you tape a couple times so that it is firmly placed on the 2 pencils. Okay, so once we've done this, we have that gap on top. That is where we're going to take the other pencils that we were put together with rubber bands, and we're going to go ahead and put those on cross in that open space, just like this. Okay, so now we're lining up in the middle like a cross. We're going to take one of the thick rubber bands and now overlap it or connect it or tie it together several times so that it is firmly placed and that it will hold, so that the cross shape is held together. So you can tell I'm kind of going around, up and down, bottom, through the top and bottom until I see it firmly held together. There's my cross for my crossbow. Then I'm going to take the second long rubber band, I'm going to add it onto each edge of the pencils. I'm going to kind of grip them in or clip them in as best as I can in that little space. Now you see that little rubber band stretches so that it can now go all the way to the bottom and act as my crossbow. I'm going to add the binder clip on the bottom, and now I can stretch my rubber band to the bottom and the binder clip will hold it. I will then put my arrow and so that I can hold on to this part and aim and shoot. The rubber band will then release and shoot and hit my target. In this competition, we'll have a board with 4 different target zones: big, medium, and small. The smaller the target, the more points it's worth. Your goal is you will have 5 shots to shoot the target, and whoever gets the most points after 5 shots will be considered the top scoring teams. Good luck. You are going to try to go for the top 3 scores, so meaning top 3 teams will move on to a competition. So try your best to create a crossbow that will do what you want it to do, that you can aim accurately and has enough power to shoot straight. So good luck, and we'll see you hopefully in the battlefield.